left to right, Rayah Marshall, head coach Lindsay Gottlieb, and Juju Watkins. We'll start with the opening statement from coach, and then raise your hand, I'll call on you for questions.
First of all, thank you all for being here. What an incredible atmosphere. It was everything that I'd heard it would be as a basketball person. The history of Assembly Hall, the fans here delivered. It was a great basketball game. I'm really proud of our team. I think we've developed a mentality where we want to and expect to win, but it's never easy. This is a terrific basketball team that we played against, and I thought we had to really fight and find a way, and I think this team is really starting to learn. It's going to look different ways and come in different forms, but I'm proud of a big win on the road. I thought, our toughness factor was at a really high level. Reese, who won the game? Do you know? You know.
USC.
You gonna give a fight on?
I think they're second round.
Hey. Good job.
For Juju and Rayah, your first game here at Indiana, obviously, new league, new opponents, new venues. Did it live up to what you thought it would be?
Honestly, didn't know what to expect. But yeah, I guess all expectations out the window. It was really nice to just feel the crowd, and energy was crazy. So I was excited.
Yeah, I've never experienced nothing like this in the Pac-12. And no shade to the Pac-12, but, crowds like this, we're calling our plays, and it's kind of, hard to hear. Whether it's our coach calling it or our point guard. So it really was exciting to play in this type of atmosphere.
All right, Juju, you finished the first half with 8 points, and then you finished the game with 22. What adjustment did you make in the second half to even get your scoring going like that?
I don't know. I think I just got used to it. They were sending multiple bodies at me every time I caught it, so it was just a matter of kind of isolating myself from that, and just getting used to it, I'd say.
Almost on that same subject, when you just said what you got used to it.
Yeah.
Used to what? Because right before you guys came in, one of the IU players was talking about how they game planned for you.
Right.
Trying to make you laugh, and that you were going to get your points anyway. So what did you get used to that they were referring to?
Honestly, I don't really know. I think I just played and kind of stopped thinking about the defense so much. I think it was just a matter of me kind of locking in and just shooting shots with people in front of me, I guess. Yeah.
I think one thing is, I'm always trying to help her as much as I can. Whatever we scout, there's always something different that we haven't seen before. So it's a challenge. I think what Juju does a really good job of is learning on the fly throughout the game. I think that's probably an unheralded ability of hers. But I thought in the second half, it's hard to game plan in transition. So she did a really good job of attacking in transition. The rest of our players were making plays and shots, so now some things were a little more open. And then the second thing is, I think I helped a little bit trying to get her where everyone's comfortable, but because they were sending her left, and I think she's really good left now, we sort of ran a couple things where we isolated her on the left side, so now there's no help, and she either can make a play or find a teammate.
Yeah, Juju, you were up against a pretty gritty defender in Chloe Moore McNeil. She held you to just 2 field goals in the first half. So where does she kind of go down in your defenders that you've gone up against in the past 2 years in college basketball?
That's a good question. I mean, shout out to her. I think, like I said, I think it was just a matter of me getting used to the defense. But, yeah, I mean, I guess she helped me to that. Props to her, but I think in the end, I think it was just a matter of me kind of locking in and deciding that I wasn't going to let the defense determine what I got.
Here in the front row, and then in a second.
Juju, you hit that 3 there at the buzzer at the end of the third quarter. How important do you think that play was overall in taking control in the fourth?
Yeah, I think Indiana went on a run. So it was just a matter of kind of stopping it before and going into the next quarter with a lot of energy. And I think that gave us a lot of energy in our timeout. And so.
This goes for either player. Just the pace of this one was wild. I know you guys are used to playing fast, but just what is it about you guys that you're comfortable at that pace and still were able to maintain it throughout the whole 40 minutes?
For us, when we're in the game, we not really think of it much. I feel like we're conditioned for that. Shout out our strength conditioning coach, Coach D. But for us, it's just I feel like that's when our competitive energy just take over. We were in a home crowd that were just like, like I said, we couldn't even hear the play call. But I mean, we just stepped up to the challenge and really just competed.
All right, last question here.
Rayah, Indiana had 15 turnovers, but you guys scored 17 points from them. Just what is it about this team that makes it able to take advantage of those things that are given to you, and then you're able to obviously turn that into a win?
Yeah, so that's major for us. I kind of wish you could sit in what our scout looks like. The coaches, the uber prepare us for games like this, and all we really can do is capitalize off that. Like you said, this team did a really good job sending multiple bodies at Juju, so when they were turning the ball over, it was vital for us to capitalize off that, and we got a lot of offense in transition.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.